Hello, and thank you for tuning in. My name is John Occhi. I'm a realtor with the Keller Williams Realty and the Excellence in Real Estate team. This is part 3 of a 4-part video report based on my written report on get the best loan for your investment property. The purpose of this entire series is to stimulate your thought process so that you're going to start asking questions and investigating the options and resources that are available to you. This report cannot be all things to all people and cover 100% of the bases. All I'm trying to do is stimulate your thought process. So in this next section, section 3, we're talking about getting the right loan. And we were talking about credit in the earlier version, part 2, we talked about what your credit score is. And if it's not excellent, there still are options available to you. And you may be able to negotiate with a seller to carry a second. Okay, mortgage companies always like that. And sellers, if they need to get out or if they're investors themselves, they like to carry notes because notes pay interest, and as long as they cash out of a deal and they have enough cash to go into the next deal, they like those monthly payments. So that's always an option and something that you should always consider when structuring your deals, regardless of what your credit is, but that's just one option. So if you're able to, let's say in the case you're able to negotiate both a reduction in the price with the seller off of fair market value and that they agree to take a 20% loan and then you get an 80% mortgage, all right? Well, that should be a pretty easy deal because what you're doing is 80% of the loan. Let's say the property is valued at $360,000, okay? And that $360,000, you were able to negotiate 20% off and buy the property for $300,000. Well, if you can get the seller to carry back 20%, then they're going to carry back they're going to carry back $60,000, and your note, what the investor's on the hook for, is $240,000 on a $360,000 value. So you can see how that would make a lender very happy to only be on the hook for $240,000 on a $360,000 valued home, even though you only paid $300,000 for it. And in the meantime, the seller is still receiving a 20% or 60,000 payments on a $60,000 note, which something nice. Okay, so one of the things that you want to do though, when you're trying to get the right loan, is just like any other professional that you work with, you should be interviewing multiple candidates. Typically 3 is always a good number, but find 3 candidates to work with. And you want to interview a mortgage broker just as you would any other professional, okay? You want to shop around a little bit, make sure that they have the resources and that particular mortgage broker does do a significant amount of their business with investment property and investors, because they're the ones who will be able to get your loans done quicker and run through a lot smoother without coming back and asking for more and more and more information, which is always an awkward situation and really tends to make borrowers a little bit upset. So with that being said, I hope that you have found this information on getting the right loan to be beneficial and has helped to stimulate your thought process. If you'd like a written copy of my report on get the best loan for your investment property or have any real estate and/or investment questions, please contact me at thehouseseller@gmail.com. That's thehouseseller, SELLER, at G as in Google, mail.com. Or go ahead and pick up the phone and call me direct. I don't mind. You can reach me at 951-443-6259. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. Please come back, and to part 4 of this 4-part series, we'll be talking about hard money lending, which is really a lot more benefit than people give it credit for. And there's a lot that can be done. So come back and find out how a hard money lender can help you with your not only purchase power of the property, but also the improvements and renovations that you have to make. So thank you again for tuning in. I would like to wish you and yours a great day. May God bless you both. And until next time, you make every day a great day. Thanks for watching.